Hi, this is Julie Miller. I'm the media specialist at Ridgeview High School, and I just wanted to share with you some of our online library resources that you have available. We're going to start with this Library and Media Services folder in the OneClay portal. If you're wondering how I'm doing this right now, it's through an extension with Google Chrome called Screencastify, which allows you to record what happens on your screen, and if you have a microphone, you can also record your voice. So in the Library and Media Services folder, you're going to see several things there. So just Destiny, which is your classic library catalog, Destiny Discover, which has a lot of ebooks that you can check out, but I'm going to focus today on our GALE databases. You'll notice there are multiple GALE databases here, but I'm going to use the one called GALE Databases RHS because that lets you search all of them at once. However, if you are a science teacher or trying to do a controversial issues thing, then you might want to try to use these because they actually have a lot of helpful teaching tools. Back to the GALE databases in general, you can see that we have a lot of them. So these are all available to you and to every student in the school for any research or any classwork that you think they might apply to. I'm going to use this power search bar over here on the right side, and I'm going to search coronavirus since that's a really hot topic right now. And once you've put in your search, you're going to see a lot of results. The good thing about using a database as opposed to Google is that instead of having 500 million billion results, you're going to get more like thousands, and then you can filter down your results very easily. Also, everything located within a database is going to be vetted information. It's not going to be Joe Schmo's blog on the internet. So I'm going to filter it by publication date. This is lots of new information happening very quickly, so I'm going to look at just things happening in the past week. I'm going to hit apply. Oh, I didn't like that. Try it again. Past week, I think I just have to be patient for a second. There it goes. So it went from 5,000 magazine articles to 1,000, hundreds of academic journals to 16. You get the idea. But you can really filter your results in a lot of different ways. I'm going to just click on the first article here to show you some of the features that it has. Notice up at the top, there's a Google icon, and it says signed in, Julie. Yours might just say sign in to Google. If so, you just click on it and go through the steps to sign into your school Google account, and then you'll actually reap a lot of benefits from doing that. You can translate your article to different languages. For example, if it's something in Italian, you can translate it to English. You can change the font size. You can listen to it if you want a robot to read it to you. But when you are reading it, let's say that you're going to use this for research. Like a student is writing a research paper and they think that this paragraph is really important. They might want to highlight it. They got lots of choices for color, and then they can make a note. This supports my first point. I hit save, and notice highlights and notes now says one note is saved. Let's say they find another sentence and they want to highlight it and they want to do a different color because they want to do their second point. Highlight everything in green, go right ahead, save that. Now there's two highlights and notes saved. If you scroll down to the bottom of any article, you're going to find the citation in MLA, APA, and Chicago. And scrolling back up, there's going to be some options here. You can print it out. You can download it. This is my personal favorite. Send to Google Drive. We all use the Drive here in Clay County, and it just sends it right there for you. So let's go ahead over to my Drive and see if it's popped up. One thing that GALE does automatically, which is really nice, is it creates a folder for you of everything that you saved from the databases. So notice it's the orange folder that says GALE Power Search. I'm going to double click that. Here's my coronavirus update that I just saved. Here's my article, and notice that my highlights and my notes are saved, as well as my citation. So you can see how this can be a really powerful tool for students with their research.